What's up, Aquarius? Let's tap in for July. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. For those of you who are new here, greetings. I go by Yazara. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, show some love. And if you are interested in booking a personal reading, you can email me. That's the fastest way to book. thesaggirltarot@gmail.com is my email. If you guys are interested in any of my work, my oracle cards, my books, Mindful Colors, and Our World Today Daily Guidance Oracle cards are available on Amazon, or you can order your copies from me. Okay. All the information that you need is in the description box. So check it out. Mindful Colors 2 is also still on the way, guys. For those of you who are interested, I'm working on volume 2. So be on the lookout. In the meantime, guys, please keep in mind that this is a general reading. I can't stress that enough. Okay? So take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, be sure to check out your sun, moon, rising, as well as any other videos or uploads that I make where I'm tapping in with all signs. Like recently I did the What You Don't Know Is. So if you guys haven't checked that out, check it out. It's already uploaded. Okay, let's see, Aquarius. Let's tap in for July. There's a lot of game playing here. We have Prometheus, trickster god. I warned you with fire. There's something here about Mercury retrograde. Okay. Some type of warning is here. Some type of game is being played. Then we have, playing cards. Someone could also be a tarot card reader. I'm also getting a fire sign could be significant, or a fire sign tarot card reader could be significant. We also have suicidal, and then we have water. Maybe a water sign is significant. Also getting something about fires and floods. New York City could be significant, or someone could be from New York. Or there could be something going on in New York. We have yoga. Queen of Wands, yoga. Again, a fire sign showing up here. Sag, Aries, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. I feel like somebody's very athletic or very flexible. Someone could be very spiritual. Or this could be you. Someone's very attractive. I see a hottie. Or some of you guys are losing weight. Maybe you're back in the gym or something like that. Taking care of yourself. I feel like also you're focused. You're doing a lot. This could be exercising, or you're getting a lot done, or you have a lot to do. You could be very busy. This month, we have screaming. I'm also getting something about therapy. This could be some form of therapy. Others of you are walking away from someone. This could be a fire sign. Africa could be significant. Someone could be dealing with a cancer. We have Scorpio. Scorpio. Someone could have Scorpio in their chart, or your mother. Your mother could be a Scorpio, or your great-grandmother. I also see a message here from a deceased relative. This could be a deceased grandmother or mother. They say that they love you so much. I love you so much. So your ancestors too, they're showing up too, just like Capricorn. Their ancestors were showing up. So Scorpio rules so many things, guys, including taxes, sex, ancestors, bathrooms could be significant, detectives, doctors. Scorpio rules the kidneys, magic, jealousy, dentists. That showed up in Capricorn as well. Some of you guys could be Capricorn, Aquarius, cusps. New Orleans could be significant, Nevada. The month of October, psychiatrists, red blood or red blood cells, the reproductive system, reincarnating, locks, administration, insurance. Scorpio also rules hate, the dead and death, to name a few things. Someone's mother or grandmother could also pass away, or they recently passed away. So my condolences for those of you who are grieving the loss of a loved one, or maybe someone around you. They are mother, grandmother. Some of you guys are also mothers or grandmothers or great grandmothers, or you're gonna be. And then there's something significant about a Scorpio around you. Someone's a Scorpio. Let's see. We have wishes, a hope for something to happen. Somebody could be wishing death on somebody. Or someone could have said something like, I hope you die, or something. Or this could be you. Ooh, okay. This is strange. All right, let's get more. A hope for something to happen. I see somebody screaming also. Yeah, this could be screaming like, I hope you die. That's what I'm getting so far. Let's get more. Let's see. Some of you guys could have also recently ended something, ended a relationship, ended a contract, a job, some type of phase, some type of behavior, or maybe you're trying to overcome some type of addiction. Yeah, we have the Tower, 19. So definitely getting something about taxes. Or the law, a lawsuit, a legal situation. This could also be a skyscraper or a high-rise building could be significant. And then Black Fox. Wow, with the book. Yeah, something here about going to jail or someone's in prison. I see a detective also. And the book is about secrets. Black Fox is essentially about like motive. Maybe even hidden agenda. Suspicion. Let's see, let's get more. Some of you guys could also be secretly watching someone. Or someone's secretly watching you, or someone has somebody watching you or following you. This could be they're watching you online. Hey Aquarius in the chat. All right, let's see what's going on. The Tower. What's going on with this Tower? I knew it. Look, catfish. And it's reversed. Okay? So this is like lies exposed. Somebody could be catfishing you, or someone has like a catfish account or something. Okay? Something like that is here. This is also like copycat energy. Like somebody's copying someone or using someone's pictures or some shit, or trying to be something or someone that they're not. 19 is significant, Aquarius. It's here twice. Some of you guys could have been born on the 19th, or maybe your mother. Sorry about the AC, guys. I know it's loud. Maybe your mother or your grandmother was born on the 19th, the 9th, the 1st, or the 10th. Or a court date is on the 19th. I'm also getting identity theft could be significant. What else? We have the title, that's reversed. So that's, I'm hearing gender roles. A situationship is here. And then there's some here about Mars. Maybe even Mars and Venus. This could be some type of opposition to Mars and Venus in your natal chart. Someone could have also lost a title in some way, shape, or form, or someone's going to lose a title. This could be someone's losing their, like, okay, for instance, this could be someone losing their child in court, or some type of custody battle here where someone loses, some type of custody battle could be here where someone loses custody of their child. Let me see. Very interesting. Let's see. 19. But yeah, usernames. There's some here about someone's name, or somebody has a catfish account and they could be like on your account, like posting shit. And I'm getting, if only you knew, that's them. Something like that is here. Yeah, especially with Scorpio energy and this black fox, somebody's literally hiding, or something is hidden in plain sight. You guys may want to pay attention to the names of things or the titles of things, because I feel like something is hidden in plain sight. But let's see. Catfish reverse says exposed. Maybe someone's exposing someone or exposing something. We have fraud, fake personality, investigating, revenge, embarrassment, truth exposed, confession, confronting someone and coming clean. And then the title, Understanding My Role, reverse, it says no expectations, unknown. Last name could be significant. Maybe someone's getting divorced. Going with the flow, up in the air, lack of foundation, uncertainty. Name calling. Misleading, role reversal. Unclear intentions. Switching it up, no gender roles. Okay, what's going on with this black fox? Others of you have an employer who's watching you online. Okay, we have the selfie. Again with the online shit. This too speaks about memories. There's something here about pictures or old pictures or a picture from the past, or somebody could be catfishing by using like old pictures, or something here about how someone used to look is significant. Then we have the alpha here reversed. 44. I feel like somebody's trying to do something that they did before, but it's not working. In some way, shape, or form. Somebody's trying to do something, or they're trying to rehash a situation, or like remix some shit. This could be a remix, like a song. This could be the remix to a song. I don't know. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Maybe someone's a musician. Somebody could also be copying. This could be copyright infringement or something like that. Somebody could have copied someone's work, their artistry. Someone could be a photographer or something. Or this could have to do with like artwork. Something like that. Or somebody's like mocking someone. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but okay, what's going on with this book? The model that showed up in Capricorn's reading. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn or someone who has Capricorn in their chart. And then the stoner too, yeah, this showed up in Capricorn's reading as well. So I feel like someone's secretly someone's target, but somebody's putting on a front. Somebody smokes a lot too, drink a lot, or somebody's trying to hide the fact that they smoke or drink. This may have something to do with a title of theirs. I'm getting somebody's putting on the front because they don't want to lose this position. But I'm still getting like this vibe where somebody's like whole fucking, I don't know if this is a business, a brand, a personality, whatever it is that they got going on is fake, or is built on like false foundation, or is built on lies. Something like that is here. This is kind of scary because it seems to me like either somebody's like stuck in the past, or mm-hmm. I don't know how to explain this. Let's get more. Or somebody's like delusional or some shit, or they're high or something. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Somebody could also be hiding the fact that they're on drugs. So I feel like they have to show up with this model energy, or somebody's like starving themselves or something. Capricorn's reading did have something to do with health because the tree card came out. So there was some type of health issue or health decline. So I don't know if this is somebody's like hiding the fact that they're sick or something like that. There was also witchcraft in Capricorn's reading. I'm kind of sort of picking that up here, where somebody could either just be suspicious, like, do I have a spell on me or some shit? Like, why is all of this happening to me? Let me see. Feel like someone feels like a loser. Somebody could, with the title card being reversed, somebody could be very upset that the woman is in charge, or the woman makes the most money in this household, or something like that. And somebody's like, damn, I have to listen to this bitch, and I really don't want to. Excuse my language, guys. Somebody's like, I really don't want to listen to this woman. I want to be the head of household. Let me see. Give me one on this Tower Catfish reverse and title. I really feel like somebody's being studied, or somebody's studying the fuck out of somebody. Or someone's like a fanatic. Like, this is like obsession. Like, someone's obsessed with somebody. Let me see. Yeah, courtship. This could have to do with a relationship, or somebody's dating somebody, or talking to someone online, or you could have met someone online. And I feel like somebody's hiding something, though. Number 4, then we have 9 change. 49 could be significant, or 94. Somebody could also just be lying about whether they changed or not. Like, if this is an attempt to reconcile, somebody's lying like, oh yeah, I changed, I learned my lesson, I'm never gonna do that again. It's a damn lie. Let's see. Black Fox selfie model, no, Black Fox selfie alpha reversed. Main male, privileged lady, unexpected income. This too showed up in Capricorn's reading. Unexpected income. And I think I mentioned something about someone marrying for money, because there was something about families colliding, or families coming together, or companies like merging or some shit. And then there was like somebody that was like capitalizing or something, I think. I'm kind of getting that same feel here with this Black Fox. Somebody's trying to see who's benefiting, or who's getting what, or how much money you're making, or how much income you have. If there's a man in the house, something like that is here, or who's your man. Or somebody's taking pictures with a man. Or there's something here about a picture that somebody took with a dude or with somebody's dude. Oh, yeah. In Capricorn's reading, it said, your man is in my DM. Okay, something like that is here. And then, yeah, I see a custody battle here with a child. Someone could be in the military also. I also see someone getting paid under the table to do something. I don't know what this is, or this is some type of way to supplement someone's income. I don't know. Or this is their job. This is what they do. They watch people, or they lurk. They look online, and I don't know. Maybe this is some type of troll or some shit. Who the fuck got time for a troll? Where's my coffee? I could have sworn I grabbed that coffee. Nope. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab my coffee, and then we're gonna look at some astrological energy. Very interesting. I'm just getting sneaky. Like, I'm literally getting that. Like, I'm literally getting somebody as sneaky as fuck. In the meantime, let's listen to Black Fox. That's standing out the most. 14 could be significant, or someone could have been born on the 14th, the 5th, the 1st, the 8th, the 14th, or 41 could be significant. Maybe someone's 41 years old, or maybe somebody's lying about their age. I'm getting that too. Whatever this has to do, I feel like this has to do with something that started online. Basically, there's an open space for somebody to be as fake as they fucking want to be. So maybe you're talking to somebody, maybe you're texting, or maybe you're just on the phone, or maybe you haven't met them in person or something like that. I don't know, but this book is confirmation that there's some type of hidden information or something that you don't know, or something that you don't know yet, Aquarius. There's something that you don't know. This could have to do with your mother or your grandmother. So let's listen really fast to card 14.
Card 14, Fox. Job, foreigner, doctor and/or specialist, professor, detective, circumspection, suspicion, distrust, self-interest, subterfuge. A fox is an animal that is not easily taken unawares. Always looking out for self, the fox is a wary animal. It can see around every corner and will leverage every advantage. Even though I mention wariness in relation to Fox 14, it is important to understand the value of circumspection, careful planning, and self-interest. The naivete implicit in child 13 can be charming, but exercised at the wrong time and in the wrong place, it can have dire consequences. We all need to have a little Fox 14 inside us that we can pull out when we need to be guarded, suspicious, or simply aware of our surroundings. Not everything that everyone says can be true.
Okay, so like I said, somebody's sneaky. Or they're very strategic, or hiding, or not telling you everything. This could have something to do with a selfie or a picture or some shit, something that's in somebody's phone. I don't know. I kind of feel like for some of you, somebody's trying to text, like they're trying to get you to confess to something, or to say something that they could like use against you or something. Let's get some astrological energy. Other than that, Aquarius, I feel like this is a good month for you guys to tackle some of your goals. I feel like you've gained in some way, shape, or form a higher perspective. Maybe you guys are just curious to know like more about life, or what you can do in advance to what you're already doing to establish some type of foundation. I feel like you're also breaking generational curses by way of how you show up in your life. So maybe some of you guys are deciding, you know what, I want to be seen as an adult or a professional, so I'm going to carry myself in that way. I feel like there's something that you want. This could have to do with a title. Maybe you took some type of loss. And for others of you, maybe it's you who's had to show up as something or someone that you're not. Maybe you took the back seat in some way, shape, or form when it came to this relationship. But that's changed. Especially if this tower brought about a divorce or a breakup with the 8 of Cups energy being here. Some of you guys with this book information, I feel like the information that you're actually learning is about you. Like you're about to see another side of you. Some of you guys could also be feeling weak or defeated. But I feel like Source, God, your ancestors, they want you to know that you're loved, you're protected, you're beautiful. You're also chosen. You're chosen. I feel like it's just been difficult for you to be yourself. Maybe you feel like there's no one to turn to, no one to talk to. Nobody understands you. People take everything you say the wrong way. Like you have to show up as your best self, even when you're feeling like shit, or even when you're ready to give up. It seems to me like you have somebody that's depending on you. This could also be just the path. You know what I'm saying? Like the spiritual path that you're on. This has to do with your overall mission. Your North Node could be lit right now. So it could be challenging, especially if you're in the wrong environment, or if you have trust issues. You feel like everybody's hiding something, or if you're insecure in some way, shape, or form. I feel like that's what's showing up here. Almost as if you're not getting the credit that you need or that you deserve. So for some of you, I understand your frustration. I really do. I understand why you're coming off like this, or why you may have taken a back seat. A lot of us do that. We sacrifice ourselves for the one that we love, or we take a back seat. We decide, oh, you know what, I'm not going to go to school. We're going to focus on you, or I'm going to focus on you. And before you know it, like years of your life have passed you by. And then it's like, damn, okay, it's over. So who the fuck am I? Where do I go from here? How do I start over? Something like that is here. So you could be coming off as fraud, fake, or maybe it's you that's exposing your own truth. Maybe you're like, you know what? I was with the wrong person. I fucked up. I was on drugs. I could have been a better mother. I could have been a better father. I could have loved myself more. When I looked in the mirror, I didn't even recognize my motherfucking self. Something like that is here. It's like, imagine being in a relationship with somebody, and when you first met them, you were nice and slim. You know what I'm saying? Like everything was bodying. You were T, Aquarius. You were T when you first met this person. Now you look in the mirror and look at how big you done got. Something like that is here. So I feel like you see what you need to work on. It's just a matter of getting to it. Especially with this selfie. She has the word love on her shirt. So I feel like this is more so about self-acceptance, self-love, self-respect. Someone could also be cockeyed. I don't know why I'm getting that. Someone could be cockeyed. Look at you, Aquarius. Aquarius, you're showing up. Again, very powerful. You're always the powerful one. Always. There you go. So this is a good time for you to focus on you. Says the diplomat. This is speaking to your originality. Being analytical. Intellectual. Humanitarian. It also says tolerance, ruler of the 11th house, friendly, inventive, opinionated. I feel like also someone's trying to keep something a secret. They don't want you to talk about something, or there's some type of retaliation here if you are to speak in some way, shape, or form. with this model, it's like, okay, somebody's expecting you to be a copybook version of whatever they want you to model. It's like, oh, we need you to smile 24/7, even if really you want to cry. Something like that is here, but look at Pluto. Very powerful. Pluto is transformative. When we see Pluto show up, something is about to change. Again, with the Scorpio, Pluto rules Scorpio. So this could also just be a message that some type of ending ain't doing shit but bringing you back to who you are. It's almost like, hi, I'm getting to know myself all over again. Hi, self. Hi. How you doing? We about to make some changes. It also says hidden power. Beginnings, endings, rebirth, transformation, evolution. Literally power. This is your power, Aquarius. You're very powerful. I don't know if you don't know that. Some of you guys may need to just be reminded as to who you are. And or what you can do. I feel like also you're here to change the world in some way, shape, or form. You're here to break some type of generational curse. Period. I know that, especially with this alpha card being reversed. But some of you guys, I'm getting what's stopping you with some type of defeat. Like I feel like you feel defeated or exhausted, or you feel like giving up. So that ain't nothing but doubt. That could have to do with this title shit too. Almost as if somebody else has some type of power or some type of authority in your life, wherein you have to take a backseat, or you have to listen to them, or you have to follow this or that. So maybe that's what you're wishing and hoping for, some type of change. Others of you, yeah, I'm getting, you could be waiting on someone to pass away so that they can get out of your way. And I'm not saying that that's right or wrong. That's just how you feel. It's neutral to me. I'm just reading what I see. Maybe you're like, damn, I hope this bitch die or something like that. Okay. I think we've all been there. Okay, let's see. Let's get some tarot cards. Aquarius. Especially if somebody's like looking over your shoulder, watching you, or they're the reason why like your life seems to be upside down and you have to make this drastic change that you may not even be, especially financially or mentally, psychologically prepared for. But you can do it, Aquarius. You can do it. All right, let's see. Let's tap in with the recent past. Daughter of Wands is reversed. Some of you guys are going without something that you need. I don't know if this is sex, friendship. Maybe you need a ride or something. Company. I see a fire sign again. Sag, Aries, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Or maybe you had an argument or a fight with somebody. You could also be confused. This could also be bad news of some sort. You could just be confused as to why someone doesn't want to commit or why you haven't heard from them. Maybe you're wondering, is somebody real? Is this real, or are you playing games? And then I see something here about your child. We have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, somebody has, they have a lot of options, and I feel like they have you waiting or some shit. Or for some of you, you're waiting on something to come through and it's taking too long. Or this could be money too. Maybe someone's unemployed. You're waiting on a check or something. So you're going without something that you need or want. This could also be drugs. Let me see. Yeah, Six of Coins reverse. I see some type of debt. Also see a situation where there's no equal give and take. There's a man here who either he's unemployed or he's emotionally unavailable, emotionally damaged. This could be a water sign man, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or a Capricorn. I also see a fire sign. Capricorn towards Virgo with the earth energy. I see a mother here who's working her ass off. And then I see somebody here who's just a fucking liability. That's what I'm getting. It's a liability. Others of you think that you can buy somebody's love and you can't. But the World card is here, so I think you're on your way to accomplishing something or reestablishing yourself, especially financially, or getting yourself together. I don't know if some of you guys are moving, or if you're in the process of moving, or if you've had a hard time just stabilizing. Yeah, and then I see some here about family. Some of you guys feel like the lone wolf. It's like robbing Peter to pay Paul. Like you take 2 steps forward only to take 6 back. Others of you are trying to fix your credit. You're trying to work on, I'm getting you're really, really, really trying. But maybe you feel like you're not getting anywhere. Let's see the Daughter of Wands reversed. Others of you may have a teenager or something who's out of control. Maybe you're worried about your child. Yeah, especially if they're out late at night or partying or something. Or maybe your child is experiencing a heartbreak. Yeah, 10 of Coins reversed. 3 of Wands reversed. Some of you guys are separated from your family. Maybe you miss them. Or there could be a family member who's separated from you. Then again, I see money problems. There's something here about a distant lover or a distant relationship, or someone's distancing themselves from someone else. What is this 6 of Coins? Yeah, 10 of Swords reversed. Maybe somebody's trying to make up or apologize for backstabbing you or hurting you. Someone could also owe you money. I also see someone's very slow to commit, almost as if they don't know what they want. What is this? God of Cups reversed. You're also dealing with someone who's very jealous, possessive. This could be a crybaby. Someone who's overly emotional. Yeah. Look, Queen of Cups reversed. So the 2 of you are matching one another's energy. It's like misery loves company. We have the 9 of Swords reversed too with the 6 of Wands and the Hermit. Somebody don't want you to be public about something or go public about something or to tell their business. But this could be you. But I do see here someone has somebody's attention, but it's like incognito. It's like, yeah, I'm watching your ass, but I'm going to watch you from a distance, or I'm going to watch you on a fake account. Somebody's hoping and praying that someone gets their karma. Yeah, this could be someone who blocked you or you blocked them. Lots of insecurities here, guys. Lots of stress and worry and maybe even jealousy. But I see somebody here watches someone online, but they're hiding, or they're ashamed or embarrassed to admit it. Or somebody's ashamed or embarrassed of something that they did. In the meantime, I see someone has a very high level of success, perhaps on a public platform or in the public eye. Somebody seems to have it all together, but like at night or behind closed doors, it's like somebody's like crying themselves to sleep. I feel like life is really, really hard for somebody right now. Let's see the current. We have Supreme. This is your higher self. These are your spiritual gifts. This is your power. This is you coming into your power or realizing what you have and or what you can do. Some of you guys have become very spiritual, and you're also very knowledgeable. You're multi-talented. You're very fucking powerful, and you're going to find that out if you haven't already. Some of you guys have like superpowers and shit. Yeah, with the Daughter of Swords. This is like realizing that you're very powerful. I also see, like I said, there's someone here who's spying, watching, lurking, looking. I'm also getting something about supremacy. I don't know if this is like white supremacy or some shit. You guys could be dealing with racism, sexism. I'm also getting something about fraud. Someone could be a prostitute or a former prostitute. And maybe someone's trying to get, information on that. Someone's past. Like somebody's trying to dig into somebody's past. There's also a fire sign man here who's not being honest. He could also be gay or bisexual with the Ace of Swords reverse. And then the Four of Wands reverse is letting me know that some of you guys are either ready to move or you have to, whether you're ready or not. High Priestess here too. With this type of energy, I feel like I'm speaking to a spiritualist or a tarot reader or someone's a psychic. Someone could also be pregnant. Let's see. I feel like you're also going to get some news. Something's coming in the mail or something, or this could be an email. Or some of you guys need to get a personal reading. Maybe you have a lot of questions, curiosities, concerns. Others of you could be going back to school, or you're learning something, or you're teaching something. The Hanged One, that's reversed. So there's this ambiance of freedom due to a higher perspective, or someone here just learned. I feel like you learned your lesson and you're moving forward. Like you're moving different. That's what I'm getting. And so that's probably why we saw Pluto with Aquarius. I feel like you've changed in some way, shape, or form, or you're changing. You could also be doing something different. Somebody could be a new tarot reader, or somebody's going to decide, you know what, I can do that too. Or I'm going to start my own YouTube channel and start reading cards, or something like that. And we have Temperance here reversed. Something about a Sagittarius could be significant. Also see overindulgence. This could be some form of love bombing or some shit with this Knight of Cups. Kind of feel like, yeah, if somebody is lurking, this is an ex of yours, or someone who's like a secret admirer, or someone who's interested in you. This could be your ex. I also see you manifesting something. Whatever you're hoping and wishing for, I see that coming to pass. At least eventually. Something about Pisces could be significant, or Pisces season. Also see another air sign, another Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Let me get more on this Hangman reverse. Someone could also be getting out of jail. I see freedom. Someone's getting out, or someone's trying to get out. Let me see. Where is it? Okay, so it says here, reverse, over-reliance on the concrete mind. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys are second-guessing. Or you're questioning or doubting your own abilities. Okay. Materialism, a warning of impending psychic disorder through an inability to accept the reality of the unconscious. An inner struggle ending in defeat. So some of you guys may have to surrender to your higher self. Or you're surrendering to some type of like omnipresence. This could be God. Maybe you're turning your life over to God. Praying more, meditating more. I feel like you're taking whatever lesson you learned, you're taking it seriously. Something was painful. Let's see what's coming. The Chariot. For some of you, you're on your way to success in some way, shape, or form. If you're thinking about opening up a business, go for it. If you're thinking about going back to school, go for it. I also see, for some of you, this is a new car, or there's something here about your vehicle. Moon reverse to the 9 of Swords. But then look, you get home. Remember I just said that. It's like somebody shows up happy, cheerful, loving, blissful, but then at home they're crying themselves to sleep, or somebody's lonely as fuck. I also see some type of regret. This could also be, yeah, somebody's getting exposed in some way, shape, or form. This could be online. This is embarrassing. Whatever this is very embarrassing. And then I see a new love offer. There's also someone at work or in your work environment who you can't trust. Others of you, I feel like you're going to find out who this catfish is. Somebody could be like, literally like a stalker or a troll, an online troll. And I feel like they're going to expose themselves. Maybe they're going to accidentally hit the like button or some shit. Let me see this, Chariot. 2 of Cups reversed. Some of you guys are moving forward from a relationship that did not work. This could be with that fire sign or someone who has fire in their chart. Or you're moving on with someone new. What is the Son of Pentacles? Yeah, Page of Wands. I still feel like somebody's wasting your time. They're confused. They don't know what they want. They're lying to you also with the Tower reversed. I see you avoiding someone. Or you should. For others of you, I see car problems. Yep, Wheel of Fortune reversed. Or this is someone around you. They're going through some type of karma. This is negative as fuck too. I feel like somebody's exposed. They're embarrassed. What is this? Wow, Lovers with the 4 of Wands reversed. So somebody's with somebody else, but they're not happy. They're not happy. With the Sun reversed, they're not happy. I also see somebody's birthday here. They're not happy on their birthday. They're just miserable. Somebody here is miserable. That's what I'm getting. Okay? They're miserable. Could be an air sign. Or this is you. You're the miserable one. Somebody could also end up in the hospital. And then again, there's something here about someone being spied on, or someone's under some type of investigation or surveillance. Or somebody's like secretly recording you. Or this is you. Yeah, somebody's like, you fat bitch. Or something like, somebody's been like harassing someone online for a long time. And they've been using a fake account or something like that. And they're gonna get exposed. That's what I'm getting. Especially if you actually look for them, or you look for the information on them, they're gonna get exposed. This is sick. And then I see somebody has karma. Oh well, maybe somebody's birthday is in July. I still see karma around somebody. Yeah, this could be money problems. Or someone gets kicked out, or they lose their house, something like that. So unfortunate, yeah. Very negative. Whatever this is an unfortunate event. Could be for a water sign. And then this is you, Aquarius. Yeah, somebody has to pay something. Maybe they don't have the money to pay it. Somebody could be abusive. This could be domestic violence, or someone's abusing their power. I also see that water sign spying on you and lurking on your channel or on your Facebook or some shit like that. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you for watching. I done got so damn hot sitting right here. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I will see you guys next week. Take care. Peace.